To characterize Ray Bradbury, I call him the Walt Whitman of science fiction. He's more the poetry, the impact on cultures that all these things will have. When Ray Bradbury died in June of 2012, I was very saddened, and I just thought it would be great if we'd finally connect the dots that he was part of Tucson.
He even says, I got inspiration from Tucson to look at what it would be like to live on another planet. Gloria McMillan had just edited a series of essays that turned into a book about Ray Bradbury, and so then we were able to work with Gloria to help us on the exhibit and serve as a guest curator.
You see the difference in some kind of little present or a copy of one of his magazines. We had a wonderful opening, and I think the room was pretty close to full that night, and everybody enjoyed it. And it was a wonderful presentation by Wolf Forrest, who lent many of his vintage collectibles to this exhibit. And that's a whole separate, wonderful element that we wouldn't have had otherwise. So the cases pretty much mirror, in some instances, the divisions in the book orbiting Ray Bradbury's Mars, because we've got it divided into biography, anthropology, books that influenced him, his own books.
We want to take a little bit of a creative spin on this, and we're going to have a book signing here during the Tucson Festival of the Books, but also have some performance art. We have Martians that will be here, and they'll be looking at the exhibit, and there will be interactivity.
Wasn't it Mr. H.G. Wells who made us Martians so dreadful?
Quite so. He had us slobbering around and picking up earthlings, even eating some of them.
It is sort of scripted, but it will be improv theater where the Martians will be interacting with the patrons, and we'll see how that turns out.
We hope that all people who are interested in any kind of science fiction genre would consider coming to the exhibit. We'd like to see young people come to really understand someone like Ray Bradbury and his influence. He really was somebody who was a pioneer not only in the science fiction world, but in the entertainment world.
It's important to realize that literature isn't out there, and it's part of us. And I just find it terribly moving and to me inspirational that someone like Ray Bradbury, who came up in the Depression and was selling newspapers on the streets of Los Angeles, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. You know, that's what I want to get across. And it's such an inspiration because he's one of us.